go. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Pass to Levine. Green, a screen. And Levine. Oh, okay.
Okay, I see it. Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Left side, Williams. DeRozan passes to Green. Outside, Levine. Back to Green. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Outside, Green. Kicks it to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum finds Schroeder. Shoots over ball. Chicago grabs the miss.
Even with no one on you, it's hard.
Oh, don't do that to him! Oh, my goodness!
Assist from
Never lacking in creativity. When it comes to dunking, ball excels at getting nasty.
Pass to Tatum. Vucevic with a steal. Brown with the steal. Now Tatum to the middle. Here's Williams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
first team foul.
Ball with a steal.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Boston ball.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Horford. From the high post. Boston again missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Now here's Ball. On the take. Outside, Green. Here's Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries the 9-footer. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. And here's Horford. Tatum. It's good on the putback.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
2 minutes remaining in the
Ball against Schroeder. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
DeRozan with the ball. Now Horford defending. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Green. From outside the arc.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
First shot won't go. And here's Schroeder. Pounded by Ball. Shot from 12. Tatum against DeRozan. Shot from the low block. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
Outside for Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Levine's got 5 now.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. That won't go either for Tatum. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball against Schroeder. To the left wing. Pass to Williams. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. It attracts the other team's focus and it finds
Green, the pass to Levine. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Left side Schroeder launches it. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. On the wing, Levine. Back to Vucevic. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgrading his deep game.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 8.
Fans, your Celtics answers. Fans, your Celtics answers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Some room here for Schroeder. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
A little mid-range shot from Schroeder always finds a way to beat the defense.
Inside. And Levine throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Schroeder against ball. And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
Wicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Ball against Schroeder. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Horford finds Brown. 6 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Ball into the lane. Levine against Tatum. Levine passes to DeRozan. Down low. Brown with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum for 3. Schroeder passes to Williams. Over to DeRozan. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
On the attack, Schroeder goes back up. Right side, Tatum. Back to Schroeder. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over ball. That one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, you got to prevent ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Schroeder finds Williams. Up top, Schroeder, hounded by Ball. Pass to Horford. Now here's Williams. Yep, that one's good. Williams has got his third basket on the night right there.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford looks so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Here's Ball. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Williams. Out to Schroeder. Back to Williams. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. From the arc. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Canner's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Neesmith, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Richardson subbed in for Brown. Kick out to Brown. Outside Jones. Back to Brown. The steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And here's Schroeder outside. Hangs in the air. And that one's good.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Schroeder.
Smart's checked in for Schroeder.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming on,
And it's the Bulls with the ball.
Marcus Smart.
27 seconds left in the second quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Williams misses. Here's Caruso. Outside Jones. Back to Caruso.
Blocking foul called on Enes Kanter. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter ahead by 11. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Tony Bradley. Derek Jones is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Thomas in a shooting guard.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Williams passes to Canner. The shot off that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Caruso. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Smart finds Canner. Back to Smart. Pass to Canner. Here's Smart. Clock at 6. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in. Smart's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
On the wing, Jones. Williams defending. Jones drives in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Cantor with it. Bradley on him. Williams from long range. Caruso grabs the board. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
It could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. On the wing, Jones. With a 9-footer, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Enes Kanter. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Chicago.
And the second free throw is good. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Richardson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Brown. Pass to Caruso. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. It's not going to go for him, and it's Boston the other way.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. Buries it from 3. Caruso's got 9 points.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Outside Richardson. On the drive, Smart. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Smart passes to Williams. Missed inside.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Back to Bradley. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Horford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Left side, Brown. Here's Jones going inside. Here's Bradley. Here's Caruso. And the 3 off target. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's Brown on the wing. Ooh, they pick off the pass. To the inside. Brown with the steal. To the paint. Knocked loose. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. A line change here for Chicago. Off the inbound pass. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Deflects the pass.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Celtics. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And so it's Chicago. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. They're communicating.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, the Celtics shooting 34% so far in this one. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It's 2-on-1. Here's Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum to the middle. And Horford powers it home.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
And Levine, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Inside, Vucevic with a steal. Here's DeRozan. Hauled in by Brown.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at it. They had their faces in their top.
His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. It's Smart on the wing. 5 to shoot. DeRozan against Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. DeRozan finds Levine. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. Now Boston takes it the other way.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
They push it up 4 on 3. And stolen by Williams. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Boston. Horford outside. Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Horford with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that mistake.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Schroeder. Horford outside. Outside Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Now Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Tatum. To stop the drought. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And if you're compiling a roster for team rational confidence, Dennis Schroeder is a strong candidate. He just never want to back down.
Hits both from the stripe. And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games, Gil. I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Cantor against Vucevic. Horford for 3. That shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, The one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Vucevic.
Well, he was the agitator, bothering everybody with his defense, coming up with steals. I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
Boston on offense. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And Kanter with the slam.
You're dealing with a lot when you're guarding Kanter. Big frame, good moves, good feet, good finisher. It doesn't mind the physical battles.
Free throw good, Kanter. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown finds Horford. And it's Chicago with a board. Brown with the steal. Pass to Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Levine.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Levine.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
All right, Allie, good stuff.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And here's Young from the arc. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Williams. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Young looking around. Pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Schroeder. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Williams against Capella. Pass to Brown. Lock at 6. Here's Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know, I know they want to make Williams a stretch 4 or 5, but the mid-range jumper at present is still where he's most comfortable.
Young, score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Williams finds Tatum. Williams against Capella. Tatum passes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Young against Schroeder. 3-pointer. Shot's good from Young. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Schroeder. Tatum no good.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Young from outside. And Boston with the rebound. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Herter after the basket by Boston. Young inside. Started by Schroeder.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now Brown after the missed 3 from John Collins. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The dish to Schroeder. Horford with the screen on Young. Up top, Tatum. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Schroeder against Young. Down low. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Schroeder against Young. Schroeder dishes to Tatum. It's stolen by Reddish. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. From deep. Here's Capella. Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. If it counts.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Brown outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Brown. Just his first attempt.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
Capella with a screen on Brown. Takes a 3. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Williams up on top. Capella covering. Tatum kicks to Horford. Shot clock at 5. And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Young against Schroeder. Young outside. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Driving in. And finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Schroeder. And Tatum on top the key. From 13, off the left rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Back to Herter. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Herter, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Brown the pass to Williams. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Schroeder, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Back to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Collins. Sinks the three-pointer. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Schroeder passes to Williams. Schroeder surveying the floor. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. In the corner, Collins with it. Another three for Atlanta.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Schroeder against Young. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup. Williams has got 10 points.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside, Capella, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Brown. To the inside. Schroeder passes to Williams. Young with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second game for the Celtics.
He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first.
25.
All right, David, thank you.
21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for the Celtics, backcourt guard set is Smart and Richardson. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward. Now Smart following Bogdanovic's three-point attempt. Pulls it from the elbow. Misses off the right eye. The Hawks leading by 4. And Wright kicks to Hunter. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we didn't appreciate a call.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right outside.
Celtics foul. Back Williams. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Right against Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Chang. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Smart. Neesmith, the pass to Kanter. Down low, and stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Gallinari. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Gallinari's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Now here's Williams, and stolen by Jang. And here's the break. A nice shot by Gallinari. And the Hawks lead by 12.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Richardson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Atlanta leading by 12.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now, here is Gallinari. Plays it up and banks it in. Gallinari's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Tatum, back to Schroeder. That one's off, still out of sync.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And stolen by Tatum. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Horford. Now the feed to Williams. Gallinari with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bogdanovich wide open. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Horford. Rebound by Chang. It's tipped. Pass to Bogdanovich from 15 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming into the door. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Schroeder finds Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. The shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 17-point lead, their biggest. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics shooting the ball at 42%. Herter passes to Williams. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder against Young. In the corner. Herter with it. To the middle. Here's Capella. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Over Collins. Reddish grabs the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Williams dishes to Tatum. They shoot again. Horford no luck. The Hawks leading by 16. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Herter passes to Young. Back to Herter. It's over Schroeder. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Dennis Schroeder.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Back to Young, taken away by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams is running, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
And Young kicks to Reddish. Young inside. It's guarded by Schroeder. Young's shot is good.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Here's Schroeder. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young against Schroeder. Here he goes. Herter passes to Young. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And a dunk by Horford.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered it.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 19. Nobody near Schroeder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Herter. On deep. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
That one from long range.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
night, everyone. Great, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Now here's Young. Hits the trifecta. And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Ball into the lane. Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Reddish. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. On the wing, Levine. The Bulls with another miss. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Young. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Outside Levine. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Knocks it down from distance.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Here's Levine for 3. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Herder from behind the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Levine passes to Vucevic. No good with the triple. Atlanta has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Young inside, defended by DeRozan. Young with the bucket. Young's got 10.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Ball. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Collins outside. Here's the 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside for Levine. He nails it, and we're tied. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
There's Young with the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Levine passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Outside Young. Takes a three. He's off on that one. Here's Ball. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. His fingerprints were all over that quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got his first basket.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. On the wing, Levine. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Pass to Williams. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Now here's Levine. Herder defending. And the basket by DeRozan.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Pass to Reddish. Launches a 3. Now Young. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Screen by Capella. Collins goes in. And Collins with the slam.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And Young gets it to go.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Ball into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Herder.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Young.
2 minutes.
With the drive. Pass to Reddish. The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Ball off the drive. To the right side. Kicks it to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. 1:24 left in the half. Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Fires for three. Another three for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
DeRozan outside. To the wing, right side. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. The shot that time not on target. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young against Ball. 20 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Levine with it. Now Herter defending. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Levine with a drive. Here's Ball. And he gets it back. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Ball's got 6.
Lonzo Ball is a very big guard and can be effective as a rebounder, so beautiful work there to get some second chance points.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead, leading by just appreciated, Allie.
28.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Wright with the bucket. Wright's got his first points of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Wright against White. Pass to Caruso. Green with a screen on Gallinari. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside White. Drives to the hoop. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
Bogdanovic passes to Wright. Outside Bogdanovic. From outside, off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Green. Into the lane. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
That's his second personal foul.
The Hawks trailing. Right outside. Here's Hunter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rebounded by Green. Chicago's shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Wright with a steal. Here he goes. He can't get it to go, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
And the first one at the line is good.
The line for the Bulls, Derek Jones.
Both good from the line that time. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Right against White. There's a screen by Jang. And so they foul intentionally. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
First personal foul. First team foul. Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Right against White. Can they get it? No good at the rim.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Caruso, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Green, clock at 6.
Blocking foul called on Gorgie Jang. That's his first personal foul. Team is in the
Free throw good, Green.
At the line for the Bulls, Javonte Green.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. It's Wright on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. It's hauled in by White.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Caruso. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Wright finds Gallinari. Three-pointer. Atlanta again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Good on the second one. 1.5 minutes left in the third. Outside Young to the inside. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's White. Pass to Caruso. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Caruso's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Young. Not going to go that time. Green with the defensive effort.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Jones. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bradley. Back to White. From 17. And that one's good. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Blocking foul called on Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Young. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
He can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
Outside Herter. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Get out of the way!
Wow!
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They get it back. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 24.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Uncovered. And that one's long. Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Young. Here's Reddish. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Ball on the take. Capella with a block. And they're able to recover. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Young. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Young against Williams. Outside Young. And he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Ball outside. Over to the left wing. Back to Vucevic. Clock at 4. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. And that's an intentional foul.
Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. And the deficit down inside single digits. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Capella against Ball. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And Levine, here we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. Chicago leading. 1:16 left in the fourth. Now here's Levine. He's closely guarded.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Young misses. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Levine with it. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Young way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Chicago. And here is Williams. Pass the ball. Now here's Levine. From deep. And gets it to fall.
You got to know Levine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, his team depends on him scoring.
So no problem.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Ball against Schroeder. Ball, the pass to Levine. Takes it inside. Here's Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Ball finds Vucevic, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Ball.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
Rosen dishes to Levine. 6 to shoot. Right side, Williams. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Vucevic, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Vucevic has got the first points of the night for the Bulls.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. There's the pass to Vucevic. Over Williams. Williams knocks it loose.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Vucevic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Schroeder surveying the floor. Passes to Horford. Fires from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Levine finds Williams. Brown against Levine. Out to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Schroeder against Ball. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Second team.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball, the pass to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
On defense, the Celtics trailing by 2. And it's Ball penetrating. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Schroeder against Ball. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
2 minutes.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball kicks to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
We're talking about a 3-level score. Right now, Zach LaVine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. With the drive. Outside, Levine. Feeds it to Vucevic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That is the size and power coming into play right there. Vucevic excels at using his physical advantages to capitalize.
Celtics trail by 4. Schroeder outside. The kick out to Brown.
The pretty dunk brings down the house. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Schroeder outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Lock at 6. Outside Tatum. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Williams with the steal. Schroeder kicks to Williams. Knocked away. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And really an outstanding combination of length and athleticism. Ball is the perfect guy to take it coast to coast.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williams passes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Nobody near Schroeder. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 6. Kick out to Levine. Going inside. Ball from long range. Vucevic. That shot misses. Vucevic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Stolen by Ball. Inside. There's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Outside Tatum. Schroeder against Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder kicks to Brown. For 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ball feeling it out a bit. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the low block. Hit the tip, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Schroeder against Ball. Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. Driving the lane is Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Horford, no luck.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 9-point game. And stolen by Tatum. Schroeder, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Ball against Schroeder to the inside, and it's Williams with the jam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Levine against Brown. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5, and it's Vucevic in the corner. Back to DeRozan. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Celtics ball. Celtics substitution.
Smart deciding where to go with it. For the 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7.
The Bulls.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Celtics, 18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston. Backcourt guard set is Smart and Richardson. Neesmith is out there with Williams, and it's Cantor in its center.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Cantor, the pass to Smart. Clock at 4. Back to Cantor. Green with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 9. Jones kicks to White. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Smart.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Williams finds Smart. It's Richardson on the wing. Cantor, the pass to Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Craig with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Here's Caruso. Richardson covering. Jones kicks to Green. They get a hand on it. White with it. Cantor covering. They get the rebound. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
White up top. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Bradley gets it to go.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Smart goes in. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And White kicks to Caruso. There's the drive, and he jams it with authority.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Now, here's Neesmith, defended by Jones. Second chance shot. Neesmith, the pass to Cantor. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Neesmith, defended by Jones. 3 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Cantor. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over in the corner, Green. And there's the drive. The 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Williams. Missed inside.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Bradley. Kicks it out to Jones. White, wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Cantor, the pass to Neesmith. Now Williams. Driving to the basket. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Smart on the wing. White covering. Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Jones. And again, no good by Chicago. Cantor kicks to Williams. Back to Cantor. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. It's stolen by Bradley. And there's the feed to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he can't get the first one.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Richardson dishes to Cantor. Misses from short range. Chicago leading by 12. Crafty move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
For Boston, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And to me, guys, there's a level of physicality that Enes Kanter provides that's important to his team. He is unafraid of anyone, and that in and of itself is crucial.
Second team foul.
It'll count. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Celtics trail by 12. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Brown. That shot off. Nice D from Levine. Rebound, Boston. Brown, right side. He dishes it to Williams. Great D that time from Vucevic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The kick out to Ball. Schroeder against Levine. There's the dish to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Ball. The pass to Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Schroeder passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Brown outside. They grab their own miss. It's good.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball against Schroeder. Levine for 3. Up again. And no good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Horford. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. It's DeRozan with the drive. Into the lane. Levine's shot is off.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
In the corner, Tatum with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Williams. Goes back up. Shoots the 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago leading by 13. On up the court. And Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
It's Schroeder with the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Ball kicks to Levine. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Back to Ball. This is it to Levine. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots
fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Vucevic.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Kicks it out to Schroeder. This one for three. Chicago grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. From deep three-point range, ball no good. Schroeder passes to Williams. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Thank you, David. Great.
center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And it's Herder penetrating. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Drains the triple.
Nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Outside Schroeder. There's Tatum with the 3. Capella with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Herder. Fires the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Schroeder. Brown with it. Back to Schroeder. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's Herder on the wing. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Herder's got 6.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. To the paint. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Young. Pass to Herder. Solid defense from Williams.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
To the left side wing. And here's Schroeder outside. Brown passes to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Young. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got his second basket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And there's a minute 45 left in the opening quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Williams with it. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Reddish. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
It's Brown on the wing. Schroeder against Young. Right at the free throw line. Schroeder can't get it to go. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Reddish finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Reddish has got his second bucket of the night.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Horford finds Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's the triple. Herder can't hit.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would.
Brown inside. Herder defending. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
Schroeder against Young. The three, and the three-pointer goes. Young's got 8.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. Jumping out to an impressive.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Williams finds Tatum. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. But let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Brown passes to Schroeder. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
So often we see Schroeder beat people off the dribble there. He just catches and fires.
Outside Young. Takes it inside. And he lays it up and in. Young's got 12.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
To the left wing. Back to Schroeder. And stolen by Herder. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Capella, the pass to Collins. He drops it from range. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Schroeder. And here's Horford. From deep. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Horford. Schroeder's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love, I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, like point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. It's Herder on the wing. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. 9 points in the game.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Outside, Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Herter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. .55 seconds left in the second quarter. There's Young with the 3.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Shooter's activity making all the difference.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one. And here's Schroeder outside. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Gallinari. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Smart outside. Here's Richardson. Williams on the wing. He's covered by Gallinari. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Right outside. 3 seconds left. Here's Jay. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12-point lead. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Hawks, 32.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at power forward. That's the Boston 5.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Right with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Now Wright. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Jang. 3-pointer. Boston with a rebound. Richardson against Wright. Here's Nesmith. Back to Kanter. Fires it from 18. No good. A bit long that time.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Outside Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Gallinari with a screen. To the middle. And it's Kanter with a rebound.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Williams. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Smart outside to the paint. Here's Kanter. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Kanter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Smart against Wright. Bogdanovich on the wing. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Nesmith. Smart outside. Over right. Here's Nesmith. Hunter covering. Here's Smart. Hunter with the rebound.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Richardson is a great leaper, and he can get way up for it, too.
The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Right, the pass to Hunter. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. And Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Right, attacking. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So both teams making some changes here.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Williams. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Brown passes to Schroeder. And the jam by Brown.
Creating off the dribble. An area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Left side Young. From deep. Oh, did he?
Oh, man.
He did.
Great.
He got it to fall.
Focus.
Yeah. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Stolen by Capella. Lets the 3 fly. And Reddish gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 18. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Fires, top of the key. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Turn around and shake. Great rhythm shot. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
Right side Young. Reddish on the wing. Puts up a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Tatum.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the second.
Reddish. 3 shots.
And he nails the third. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Schroeder. Misses the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Herder. Off the mark there with a 3.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Low block shot. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency.
Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here's Schroeder outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the jam by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on these jams.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Outside Young. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Williams. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Young way outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown passes to Schroeder. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
2 minutes.
And here's Young. With the drive. Pass to Reddish. Outside Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Can anybody tell me? Nothing is falling for him. He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. The Hawks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Young against Schroeder. Outside Herter. From deep 3-point range. Atlanta again missing.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Back to Horford. Top of the key, and he gets the bucket. Horford's got his first 2 points.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And stolen by Williams. Hey, rejected by Capella. Tries again. Williams misses. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Young. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Looking to end the drought. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Here's Brown. Off target. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls.
And tonight, two clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are two unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you're going to expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Young passes to Herter. Launches a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Got a hand on it. Young looking around. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. Can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. Collins wide open, he fires from outside off the mark. Williams finds Vucevic. Young against Williams, and there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
DeRozan with it. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Herter. Banked in off the glass.
Physical D right there. But Herter's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Young outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Levine. Ball's got his second basket.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Young outside. And he uses the glass on the lane. Young's got 5.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
The drive-by Ball, and the shot goes in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Young outside to the right side. .114 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot that time not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. Levine looking around. Pass to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 4. Outside Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here is Ball. The dish to Levine. Back to Ball. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing. Left side Levine. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 4. 2K Sports.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Levine can't hit. The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 7 points in the game.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
And it's Ball penetrating. Takes it off the glass. Ball's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Bulls.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 10.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
The drive-by Ball. He takes it in, and Levine throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Kicks it out to Collins. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bulls leading by 3. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his 3-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And Young, here we go. Just 4 to shoot. Collins with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Unloads from 9. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Herter. Vucevic defending. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Herter.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Ball kicks to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. 1:31 left to play here in the half. They get it back. Capella. Williams with the defensive effort.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
DeRozan passes the ball. On the wing, Levine. Pick by Vucevic. To the paint. Great pass to set up the layup.
Assist goes to.
And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Young drives in, and it's in there. Young's got 12 in the game. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Right side, Levine. High post, Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. Young from deep three-point range. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Levine kicks the ball. Young with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with the ball. Again, Young missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Ball surveying the defense. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls.
16.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after
25.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Bogdanovic is out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Gorgie Dan. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bradley is screen on Bogdanovic. Caruso, no good. The Hawks trail by 9. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Wright. Driving in and finished off by Wright.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Caruso, the pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Bogdanovic. A wide open look here for Wright. Good on the three-point shot. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside, White. And he drives in, and White slams it in.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Wright. 5 points in the game. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Caruso looking for an opening. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Chang. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Young.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Outside, White. Driving inside. Rebound, Atlanta. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The Bulls leading by 7. Kicks it to Green. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's deflected.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Young up top. White covering. Three-pointer. Young's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Young drives in. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Ball against Young. Outside Williams. Ball kicks to Levine. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So it's the Hawks now. And a deep three from Young. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead. Here's Vucevic. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Chicago. They're up. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Now, here is Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Fires for 3. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. Outside, Levine. Here he goes. Five to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead. Young outside. And there's the pass to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good result.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. Into the lane. And that one hits back iron. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Young. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Levine and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
Just 5 on the clock. And Levine, here we go. Again, Levine missing. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. Passes to Capella. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Williams. Now Levine. And he drives in.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
And he makes the first.
Zach Levine at the line for 2.
And so Levine nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young pass to Herter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Young drives in, kicks it out to Collins. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball with it. On the wing, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. It's Collins with the drive.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kick out to Levine from outside the arc. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 3. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Young's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Outside, Levine. Going inside. And the jam by Levine.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Ball against Young. Williams with the block. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. From the arc. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
DeRozan on the wing.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry all included.
Young from outside. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.